Okay, this is where I'm at with the dart frog vivarium build. As you can see, I've added that green weed barrier to the egg crate to help hold the soil, and you kind of see how I did that. I just used silicone caulk and spread it around a little bit there, and then you just press that on. And I've also begun to build the 3D background. You can see in this tank, give you a little bit better idea how the divider is. The divider touches all four sides, so the frogs will not be able to get past that. So that's the beginning stages of it. And what I used to do that with is Great Stuff expanding foam. What I did was I took one of these pieces out and just set it flat and sprayed it. I've got some more up here I can show you. This stuff here. This is what I used. And I just spray that on there. You can see. And then on this side of the divider, I haven't added it yet, which I'll show you that here in a little bit. It's not too complicated. You just kind of spray it on there, and if you want a certain spot to raise up higher, you just overlap it and you'll get that effect. Now, you don't actually have to put in a 3D background on your dart frog vivarium. I just like the way it looks, so that's why I'm going to add one into this one. I would have to add something as a visual barrier though for the two tanks, because I don't want the two frog species to be able to see each other, because if one starts to intimidate the others, then they don't have their own secure cage. So the middle, I definitely want something as a visual barrier, but in the back I'm going to do a little bit on the sides just to add to the look, give it more of a rainforesty feel. So I'll show you just quickly how I put on the Great Stuff, and then what the next step is after that. Okay, so I've pulled the pieces back out. As you can see, I've got the Great Stuff in my hand, and I'm going to show you how to do this. We're just going to let's see if I can do both at the same time. There we go. That's pretty much all there is to it. One other thing you can do at this time, if you want, I have this piece of cork bark that you can get at a pet store or whatnot. At this time, you could also place this piece. So let's go ahead and just do that on this one, just for to show. Just gonna set it in there and push it in, just like that. And then we'll just let that sit overnight, and then we'll be good to go. I'll show you the next step after this cures. This stuff is still pretty wet. You can see a little tacky, but let it set overnight. This stuff hardens pretty good. So now let this cure overnight, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so the piece with the cork bark is now cured, and I've got it setting in there. You can see, stuck in there pretty good. So the next step is to attach this back piece to the glass so it will stay there. I've already started doing that on this side. I got the clamps holding it, and what I did was took silicone and spread it all over the glass, and then I pressed that up against the glass there, and let's see if we can get a shot without a reflection. gonna be hard. But what I used is this right here. That's what I used to hold it on the back. Then what I'm going to do, once that cures, then I'm going to run a bead across the top here to make sure that no frogs can get in behind. And I'm going to run a bead up and down the side, right there, so nothing can get around that. So that's basically it. Stay tuned, subscribe, and then you'll see how I can turn all this ugly yellow foam and white egg crate, all this, and turn it into something that looks like it came right out of the jungle. Okay, so it's the next day. I've got the back firmly attached to the back of the tank, and you can see I ran the bead across the top. We got caulk down the side to help hold the side, and then on this centerpiece you can see I've caulked both sides of it to help hold it in place. And that's that for part 2